Hey guys, it's Saucy Mouth, and today we're going to be cooking these excellent mini key lime cheesecakes. And there's no baking involved with this cheesecake. All there is we're going to mix all the ingredients and then we're going to throw it in the fridge for about 30 minutes and it'll be absolutely wonderful. This is a huge favorite among my family and friends. This is the best little dessert that you can bring. So let's get started. I'm really excited to show you guys this recipe. So we're going to take our mixing bowl, and then I have a block of cream cheese, so that's 8 ounces of cream cheese, and I let it come to room temperature because we're going to mix it, and so it's just easier that way. Then I have a half a cup of just white granulated sugar. I'm going to throw in also. Alright, next what I'm going to add is 2 tablespoons of lime juice, so I'm just going to add it in. 1, 2. Now, my family, we really like the lime juice, so I'm just going to add 1 more in. So you can do 3 if you'd like. Okay, so I have the lime juice, the sugar, and the cream cheese in here. And what I'm going to do next is take my electric mixer, and I'm going to start blending this really well because I want it to become really creamy and everything to be smooth and well blended. Okay, so we have mixed that cream cheese and the sugar mixture, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take I have 1 lime here, and we're going to zest it. And zesting is just grating the outside of the skin, and you take the lime and we're just going to run it over, and we want to get lots of the skin in there because first of all it's going to add lime flavor, natural lime flavor, but it's also going to add some color, and it's just really nice. So I have zested the lime, and I probably have about a teaspoon of zest in there. And then next what I'm going to add is green food coloring. I'm going to do 2 drops because key lime to me is like a light lime green. So the 2 will be just fine, but if you want to add more, you can always add more food coloring as you go along. Just be careful you don't put too much in. You'll end up with dark green. So we have the lime zest and the food coloring. Next what we're going to add is 1 container of whipped topping. And I have mine at room, like I've let it thaw out a little bit at room temperature. And we're now going to take it and fold in everything together. So we want it to stay kind of light and fluffy, so that's why we're going to fold everything in. Hey guys, look at this. This is what it needs to look like once everything is all mixed. It's nice, light, and fluffy. Let's see the mixture. It's thick. So let's get ready and let's start stuffing our pie crust. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, like I just said, the mixture is all set. So we are going to start stuffing these, and I'm taking spoonfuls. And what I have are 6 mini little graham crusts that were pre-made. You can make your own, but this is just an easy, simple way of doing this. And it's really neat because then if you're having guests over, everybody gets one, like for themselves. So it's like their own personal little cheesecake. And I fill these to the top. So I'm just going to keep filling these, and I'll show you next how I garnish them, and then we'll stick them in the fridge for about 30 minutes just because we want it to get, with all the mixing and everything, it got a little warm. So we're just going to put them back in the fridge so everything is nice and cold. So one thing for garnishing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other part of the lime that we didn't use, and I'm going to zest over everything on this plate so that way you can see the color of the lime on top. It's just a really easy way to garnish, and it brings more flavor to our dish. Now next what I'm doing is I have sliced up the lime, and what I'm gonna do to garnish is I'm gonna take it, I cut one end and we're flipping it and we're just adding it on like that to top off our key lime. So I'm gonna finish doing it to all of them. Okay guys, you can see that I have topped these off with a lime like what I showed you, and they look absolutely wonderful. And we use the lime zest and we're reusing the lime, and it's a key lime cheesecake, so this is absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to throw it in the fridge, and in about 30 minutes you'll be able to eat these, but I can't wait 30 minutes. So let's dig into one of these. It is so good and so limey, and it's absolutely wonderful. And the lime is only going to get better as you let it sit in here and have all those lime flavors and that zest go together. So if you want to check out this recipe, go to my website at www.saucymouth.com, and I hope you enjoy these no-bake key lime cheesecakes.